Inclusive Recovery Research Report. Include me as we return to activity. From March to April 2022, Activity Alliance commissioned Britain Thinks Research Institute to conduct research. This focused on how disabled people's barriers and motivations to being active have changed since COVID-19 pandemic restrictions were lifted. The aim of the research was to understand the impact of the pandemic on disabled people and their participation in organised activity now and in the future. What support disabled people might need when taking part in organised activities, and any differences between groups. What opportunities disabled people have to take part, and what challenges providers face offering inclusive, organised activities. What support could help providers deliver more inclusive, organised activities? Britain Thinks applied a multi-stage mixed method to the research. This included digital self-ethnography with 36 disabled people, a survey with 41 activity providers, and a co-production workshop with both 19 disabled people and 8 providers. A diverse group of disabled people took part, covering different demographic backgrounds, impairment types, and activity levels. This summary outlines the key findings and recommendations from this research study. Key findings. The key findings for disabled people were: most participants still want to be active after the pandemic and now feel it will benefit their lives. The pandemic led to a lack of access to facilities or restrictions on meeting with others. This reduced confidence or motivation for many. The pandemic has worsened existing challenges for disabled people and led to continued fluctuating involvement and nervousness about participation. The key findings for providers were: the pandemic caused additional challenges for providers. This includes fluctuating or reduced participation, reduced staff, or loss of skilled staff. And changes or loss in networks and partnerships, lack of financial stability, or even closures. There is a strong desire among providers to use the pandemic to improve and grow. Despite the increased challenges, providers want to provide more inclusive activities and improve experiences for disabled participants. Research recommendations. Disabled people and providers came together to discuss how to remove the barriers identified in this research study. Collectively, they developed 3 recommendations that we have presented as asks. When wanting to be active, disabled people have 3 important asks. Number 1, make it easier for me to find out how to be active again or where to continue my activity. Number 2, make me confident that the activity will be a safe, welcoming, and comfortable place for me to participate. Number 3, ensure opportunities are available that meet my needs and values. More detail on the research findings and recommendations is available on our website. Please visit www.activityalliance.org.uk/research. Please contact our research team to discuss how to access, interpret, and use the data. Email research@activityalliance.org.uk.